G'day guys, Jeff here, and we're rocking a game on Hanoi TDM. In the previous video I actually mentioned that I will be bringing out mostly PVR games. However, I looked in my recent file share and I had a few games that I wanted to bring to you guys because there was a few subtle points that I'll bring up during this match and things you can do. And yeah, so I apologize again that the hit registration might be off a little bit. AK-47 with dual mags, I think it's fantastic. Tell me what you guys run with the AK-47. I have used most of the attachments now for most of the guns. There's a few more that I still want to go through just to check out various game types and use of that guns, and also against each map, because the engagement distances of each map, effectively lend itself towards using certain attachments versus others. But yeah, what I usually do with the dual mag is if I have reloaded it to the dual mag section, I'll shoot off another round and then reload it again on the slow reload section. Where I put that claymore is actually not a bad spot. I find actually there's a huge lighting advantage to post yourself up in the corner near where I put that claymore, so you find a lot of people camping that building out, so you might want to check that out. I've actually found that hacker is probably more useful to use at the moment, and now I know they made a patch with sound adjustments and whatnot, so we expect to I haven't opened up Ninja Pro since then, and I'll do that for you guys and report back what my thoughts and feelings are on it. Just in that situation there, effectively, I felt that I didn't have the upper hand in the end. Like, he could have pre-aimed before popping out of the corner again, and it seems to be fairly easy to shoot people who are in that window, so I just decided to engage another time, basically. And I got the 5th kill for the napalm. I'm finding napalm's really great for domination and for also blocking off routes on TDM, like spawn routes, but as I mentioned in the previous video, sentry guns are severely and yeah, I'm not going to say overpowered, but they're very good. So if you can put a sentry gun facing in the direction of a spawn route without flipping the spawn, you're going to net yourself a lot of kills. They seem to be a lot better than what they were in Modern Warfare 2, and good on them. If you get a sentry gun, you place it in a good area, you could easily get you 8 to 10 kills alone. This is pretty much just a mini-map kill. I don't know what he was doing there, but maybe he was just looking down one route. If you want to do that as a player, then make sure you're running Ghost, but you're not going to get a lot of... Yeah, this area is not high traffic in TDM unless you get the spawns flipping to here, and then you have the double team spawn flip here, which I'm sure you've seen in a few videos on other commentators. But when you start getting both teams spawning in the same area, it's not fun at all. It ends up being, well, I mean, if it starts happening, I switch to the SMG classes, and yeah, so switch to an SMG extended mag or dual mag class, and just go to work when the spawns are matched. So like right there, that guy just spawned to my left and ran off by the looks of it, so that's just unfortunate for him. And now I'm hoping that there's the spawn back down to here, but it wasn't to be, so I'll make my way up. So Hanoi is actually quite an interesting map in the scheme of things. This building seems to be a high priority because you have slight alpha overwatch through the tunnel there. You can get people who are running through from Charlie, and you can actually cover Bravo. And Bravo's, being hard to take is very easy to keep. So if you can actually put yourself in this building, a motion sensor would be fantastic in domination. But if you can put yourself in this building, you can actually do quite well for your team and get a lot of defends, which gives you the experience points to build up. So he was actually looking up towards me, but I still kept my chopper gunner, and on we go. So what I'm actually going to do as well, I've just started to do it. I'll run spy plane, Blackbird, gunship now. So if I'm the first game of the day or so, I usually drop my kill streaks, but after I've played one or two, I'm going to start running the gunship. So you're not going to get these super high kill games off me unless I do hit the gunship. But what I will do as well is I'll eventually flick it to Blackbird, chopper gunner, gunship, or something along those lines. So that if I do hit the Blackbird, then I will usually get to the chopper gunner, but I won't pull out the chopper gunner until I get to the gunship. And hopefully that should be getting me some very high kill games. I saw CNanners do this recently, and I don't know if he ran the Blackbird, but I think it was napalm and then chopper gunner and then gunship, if I recall correctly, and he obliterated with it. So I'm going to probably do the same. It's a little harder to do that with the teams that I run with and I got killed. It's a little harder to do that with the teams that I run with because we almost compete for the kills. And we've got some interesting debates going on now on some of the comments on my channel about that, about whether an organised team is unfair because you just stomp. But at the same time, I think if you run solo, you have more opportunity to grab kills, and by doing so, you can launch higher kill streaks. The discussion was on the fact that more people seem to be leaving Black Ops games than Modern Warfare 2, so there seems to be more rage quitting. And I know Treyarch like stops people from getting experience points and whatnot, and I think they are going to look at it further in terms of how they're going to penalise players for doing so. I don't know if it become Halo-style banning, but and this guy just knifed the crap out of me. I don't know if it's going to be Halo-style banning if you do it a number of times, but it'd be good if they sort something out, and we'll see what they do anyway, if they do anything at all. So with this match here, I think, don't hold me to it, but I believe Juiced was in here at the same level like he was on the previous one. I think I missed someone to the left just there. Yeah, he was in the previous match that I brought to the channel, and I think this was just a string of TDMs that we played. Now, I didn't get the last kill there, by the way. I just missed out. But I think it was a string of TDMs that we played over the space of about an hour, so I'm just bringing you 3 of those games. Anyway guys, until next time, see ya.